seated position. Try to find a comfortable position with the legs crossed. Easy pose, if you will. You might have a little lift under the seat. So from the navel down is really, really heavy. Marble, cement, stone, bronze, something really heavy. And feel that heaviness through the legs, the feet, the buttocks, the settling, subtle pressure there. And from the navel up, it's very light, almost as if the spine is most likely more like a string connected to a balloon. It's floating up to the ceiling. And it's just hovering there, extended. Shoulders melt down, gently squeeze between the blades, just gently. The palms can be resting down, recycling of the energy. If very receptive, you can turn the palms up and start to draw in energy as you draw in breath, in and out of the nose. Lips stay together. Chin gently draws back, and you'll form a crease at the throat. We'll stretch the back of the neck. And can you breathe in just a little bit deeper? Take a sip more. And that full exhalation, let the breath go, ribs kind of melt down. Squeeze your belly in and up just a little bit. Tight. And then soften. It'll melt down. Diaphragm will drop, vacuum will be formed, and air will rush in. And when it gets full, you assist. Sip more, a little bit more. Sit up tall. Exhale, release the breath, squeeze the navel gently in. It just pushes the rest of the air out. This is a nice cleansing breath. It's nice and slow. Breathe as slowly and as deeply as you can. So when we take time here, we empty the lungs completely. We're getting rid of any residuals of our day, our breath. It's kind of hung around, becomes stale, not really useful for us, taking up room. So here we're flushing it out. We're allowing the musculature to adapt and expand, the rib cage, that big muscle of the diaphragm. Find that breath that you can maintain for the balance of your time here until you're asked to stop. So not too much work, just enough. A little smile on the face. A little smile on the heart. Release your fingertips down to the earth, palms down, and then tiptoe those fingers away. And we're not really supported by those fingers. They're not taking any of the weight of the body. They're just gauging level. Shoulders stay level. Keep squeezing between them. Take a nice deep breath in. Really fill and lengthen, expand into those open lungs. And as you exhale, tip your right ear towards your right shoulder. Good. Don't let the body move otherwise. Breathe deeply. So we'll take a moment to talk about the front side of the body and the back side of the body. We want to keep them equally long. If we over-lengthen the back, we arch forward. If we over-lengthen the front, we lean back. So let's stay in the middle this entire practice. So when we think, we don't allow any collapsing. Natural curves accepted. Keep breathing deeply. Turn the right palm up. Lift it up to a T or cactus, pressing out of the elbow or reaching out of those fingers. Good. From here, bending at the elbow or taking the palm to the side of the head, releasing the fingers or palm there. Do not pull on the head, but relax the hand, the wrist, and the forearm. Can you relax the elbow and the upper arm? Can you melt the shoulder down away from that right ear? Keep the right side of the neck long. Walk the left fingers away. Feel that added stretch. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, release your right fingertips back down, turn the palm down. Keep the head where it is, and as you inhale, lift the head up, touch the ceiling with the crown, and then exhale, slowly release your ear over to the left shoulder. Pause here. Do not release into the fingers or the palms. Still lift yourself up, walk those fingers away. They're just there to maintain that balance, that level. Good, now we can turn the left palm up, lift it level with the shoulder here. So again, we're reaching those fingertips, or if we're in cactus, we're pressing out of that elbow, fingers point straight up. Good, and then from here, we can take those fingers or palms to the right side of the head or cupping the ear, relax the hand there, don't pull. Fingers, palms, wrist, forearm. Good. How about that elbow and upper arm and then the shoulder melt down away from that left side of the head, keeping the neck long. Tiptoe those right fingers away. Feel that added stretch. Take a really nice deep breath in, fill and lengthen. Exhale, release the left hand down, palm down, fingertips to the earth, leaving the head there. Inhale. Lift the head up. Now exhale, bow the chin, but keep the squeeze between the blades. Good, let's inhale, lift the eyes, look up between the brow, lift the chin, extend through the crown, let the head extend back, opening the throat. Exhale, chin to chest, as if you were scraping the top of the head on the ceiling, and then bringing the chin to the chest as you squeeze the shoulders back. Now inhale, look up. Lift the chin up. Reach the crown up and extend it back. Open through the upper chest and throat. Good. Exhale. Look at the tip of the nose. Bring the chin to the chest and pause. Turn the palms out. Inhale. Reach the arms up above the head. Interlace the fingers. And relax the basket of the hands on the back of the head, forearms down alongside the head. Don't lean forward, don't lean back, sit up straight through the spine. Feel that added stretch through the back of the head. Now keep the hands there. Look at the tip of the nose. On the inhale, look between the brow, lift the chin, send the elbows away, keep extending through the top of the head, send the head back, rest it into the basket of the hands. Keep sending the elbows away, put that gentle squeeze between the shoulder blades, lift your chin up just a little bit higher, maybe pressing into the hands. Take one more nice deep breath in, fill up right to the tip of the chin, look over the forehead, and then exhale. Take the gaze to the tip of the nose, chin to the chest, allow the hands to slide off the head down into the lap, and then inhale, lift the chin level with the earth, separate the hands. Relax the arms 3 times in either direction. Roll the shoulders in big circles. 1. And 2. And 3. And then pause and then do the 3 in the opposite. And 1. And 2. And 3. And how about 3 lifts? Draw the shoulders to the ears. Sit up tall. Squeeze, 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 and drop them. 2 more. Inhale. Squeeze. Sit up, sit up, sit up, and release. Last one. Inhale. Squeeze, 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 and release. Good. Palms together. Smile. Checking. I'm checking. Okay, good. Now go. Now, keep the smile. That's the hard part. Don't grit your teeth either. Why so serious? What if we take a nice deep breath and let out a little giggle? All right, come on, take a nice deep breath in, let out a laugh. Take a nice deep breath in, reach the arms up, let out a great big laugh. Take a nice deep breath in, reach up. Exhale, sweep the fingertips down to the earth in front of you. Walk them away from you and drape yourself over those legs. If you need the palms or the forearms to support you, do so. Otherwise, let the head go. Breathe. Little pressure in the palms, wait for an in-breath, start to lift up, walk yourself back. Take a moment here, we're gonna remove anything from underneath of us. Come up into table. So walk yourself up, bring the palms up to the top of the mat, take a moment. Move the body, move the hands, make fists, spread the fingers, and then find that stance of the hands, shoulder distance, planting palms, gripping with fingers. Push the earth away. You're on your knees, so you can pick up your feet, wiggle your toes, point and flex, and then rotate those ankles around a couple times, nice and gently, round and around. Good, and then relax the top of the feet down, knees under hips. Look straight down. Push the earth away. Like that mat was a heavy, heavy steel door, that base. Push into the tops of the feet. Draw your shoulders back. Keep the neck long. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Squeeze the belly in. Now inhale, lift the gaze, look up between the brow and lift the chin and lift your tail. Let those low ribs and navel fall down. So don't let the shoulders fall back in any way. We want to keep them over the wrist or that first set of knuckles. Look up. Eyeballs assisting in that U shape, maybe even creating that complete circle one day. Tail touches the crown. Good, take one more nice deep breath in. Really fill, lengthen. Now look at the tip of the nose, bring the chin to the chest, start to arch the spine and tuck the tail, push the hips forward towards the face. Push heavily into the palms, gripping with fingers, push into the feet, engage through the lower body. Breathe. Good. One more nice deep breath in as best as you can. Exhale. Release the breath. Tuck the chin. Arch and tuck the tail. Now inhale. Lift the gaze. Look up. Lift the chin. Lift the tail. Exhale. Arch the spine. Tuck the chin and the tail. Don't let the shoulders fall back. Can you do that one more time? As you inhale, look up between the brow, lift the chin, lift that tail, touch it to the crown. Exhale, look at the tip of the nose, chin to chest, tuck the tail under, arch, arch, arch. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, curl the toes under. Inhale deeply, push the earth away through the palms. As you exhale, lift the knees, send yourself back into your first inverted V. So here we can start to pedal. Bend one knee, lift the heel, press the opposite heel down, back and forth. Try to keep the spine right in the center so the weight in the palms is secure, the thumbs and peace fingers. Good. Pedal one more time and bring the feet to stillness. Heels, ankles, inner toes, big toes and arches are pressing down, thumbs, peace fingers. Think about your shoulder blades. Move them apart this time. A little different action in the upper shoulders. And the inner thighs, you're going to roll back and feel that opening across the seat. Lift the tail, straightening those arms, low belly draws in. Let's inhale, come forward, to the top of a push-up. Lower your knees. Keep your hips in the air. Bring your chest, chin, or forehead down to the mat. 8-limbed Ashtanga. So you're lower down between those palms. Push heavily into the palms. Inhale, lift yourself just off the earth. Slide forward, dropping the hips. Point the feet. Lift through the back of the head. Again, with the eyes, look up between the brow. So grip with those fingertips. Gently press down, not too much. Squeeze those elbows in. Pull back. Can you pull yourself forward? Good. Take one more nice deep breath in here. Exhale, relax your body, curl your toes under. Inhale, push up to the knees. And exhale, press back, down dog. Pause and breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Nice, long, deep breath comes in. Extend. Exhale, release into the palms and the toes. Now inhale, come up onto the toes, bend the knees, look between the hands. Exhale, walk, step, hop yourself right up to the top of the mat there. Good. Inhale, lift your hips, bring your hands onto the high shins, look ahead. Exhale, walk yourself down into that forward fold. Let's open up a little bit. Inhale, again, lift up halfway. Make sure some weight comes into the toes. Exhale, draw the low belly in and fold over those lifted hips. Bring the forehead towards the shins. Inhale, last time. Lift up through the back of the head. Lift those shoulders. Open the heart. Exhale, fold. Good. Now soften the knees and inhale. Slowly reach forward. Sweep the fingertips all the way up to the ceiling. Lift the chin, look up and straighten the legs. Push the hips forward a little. Exhale. Relax the arms down to the sides. Good. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Bring the palms together. Good. Inhale, reach up, look up. Soft knees. Reach forward, sweep the fingertips down to the earth. And then inhale, bring the hands to the shins, shoulders level with earth. Look ahead. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, half lift. And then exhale, plant the palms. So bend the knees if you have to. Step back, top of a push-up. Inhale deeply here. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or forehead. Good. Can you inhale, slide through into that cobra. And exhale, lower the body. Curl the toes under. Inhale to the knees or a push-up. And exhale, press back, down dog. Breathe. So starting to warm the body. Neck, shoulders, spine. Hips, backside. Good. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale, come forward to the top of a push-up. Lower your right knee down underneath your hip. Pivot and plant your left foot flat. Line up the arch and the right toes. Right hand comes in. Come up onto the left fingers. Maybe you can take your left hand up onto your hip. And we're stacking the body, looking down at the right thumb. Lift your left hand up to the sky. Now from here, maybe you can shift your gaze out to the side or drishti point. You can look up to that left thumb, turn the palm over the head, and begin to reach. But we want to remain in a nice angled position, so don't bring the arm level with the head. Maybe you can look up towards the wrist crease, the elbow crease, maybe on the inside of that arm. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in. Really reach and extend. As you exhale, look down. Inhale, lift the left fingers up to the sky. Exhale, lower the left hand down. Move the right hand out, top of a push-up. Inhale. Exhale, lower the knees, chest, chin. Good. Inhale, come through, cobra. Exhale, relax. Curl the toes under. Inhale, push up to the knees or a push-up. And exhale, press back, downward dog. Breathe deeply. So press into those thumbs, peace fingers, roll the weight in, climb up the arms. When you get to the shoulder blades, roll them apart. Relax the head. Roll the weight into the big toes, the inner heels. Feel the energy climb up into the inner thighs. Roll them back. Feel the opening across the seat. Lift the tail. Hold the belly in. Take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale completely. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Now inhale, shift forward, top of a push-up. Lower your left knee down. Pivot and plant your right foot. Bring your left hand in line. Left hand, left knee, left foot, right arch. Come up on the right fingers, start to stack the right side of the body. Maybe the right hand comes to the hip, you're balanced. Remember, if you need some assistance, the left foot can kick out behind you. Good, lift those right fingers up to the sky, gazing down to the left thumb. Good. You can start to move your gaze out to the side or keep it right where it is. Maybe you can look up to that right thumb. Turn the palm, the face over the head, and start to reach over the head. Nice, sharp angle, not level. Look at the elbow, the wrist, maybe in front of that right arm. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in. Really stretch, stretch, stretch. As you exhale, look to the left thumb. Inhale, lift the right hand up. Exhale, lower the right hand, move the left hand out, top of a push-up. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, lower knees, chest, or chin. Inhale, cobra, big toes stay together, push back, child's pose. Forehead down to the earth, stacked hands or stacked fists. Forehead's down, sweep the arms back, palms up. Relax the fingers, the palms, wrists, allow the shoulders to melt off the back. Breathe. Good. If you've taken those arms back, we're going to reach them forward, top of the mat. Lift the chin so you can separate those palms that shoulder distance. Arms are straight. Press the palms, grip with the fingers. Inhale, draw yourself forward. Shoulders over fingertips, curl the toes under. Exhale, press up and back. Lengthen the body. Stretch it out. Can you stretch it out a little further? So if those heels are coming down, maybe we need to separate palms and toes so we have the little lift and we can continue to be active. If they're really high, you can walk them a little closer. Try to press the backs of the knees open. Good, let's inhale, rise up onto the toes, bend the knees, look between the hands. Exhale, walk, step, hop to the top. Good, let's inhale, take that half lift. Exhale, take the forward fold, take a grip, pull yourself in. Let's really enhance that stretch here. So as the head is pointed towards the floor in front of you or down towards the feet, try to lift the shoulders back away from those ears. Keep your neck long and that little squeeze between them. Push into the feet completely. Make sure the arches are working. Hips come a little bit forward. Push into the earth, lift the tail to the sky, extend the crown. As you exhale, draw the belly in, squeeze yourself a little closer to the legs. Can you take one more breath? Inhale. Exhale, fold it all in. Now soften the knees and start to sweep the arms forward. Inhale, right up to the sky. Lift the chin, look up between them. Push the hips forward, gentle tip back. Exhale, just allow the arms to come right down along the sides. Awesome. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Step your big toes together. Keep a little space between the heels. Inhale, sweep the arms up, look up. Soften your knees and squeeze the thighs together and then keep sitting down. Let the arms come right down alongside. Good. Keep the tail there and then inhale, sweep the arms forward again, nice and fluidly. Utkatasana. Exhale, settle into the seat. Tuck the tail, point it down. Good. Draw those arms back. Can you lift them up a little bit closer alongside the head? Lift that chin. Lift the gaze too. Good. Breathe deeply here. Good. Inhale, fill, lengthen, extend the energy through those fingertips. Exhale, draw it back in and sit a little deeper. Good. Inhale, stand up nice and straight, push those hips forward, gentle tip back. Good. Exhale, reach forward, fold over the lifted hips. Chin, forehead in. Good. Inhale, come up to that half lift. Awesome. Exhale, soften the knees, plant the palms, step back, top of a push-up. Good. Inhale, push the earth away, nice and strong. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, forehead. Inhale, slide through. Good, let's curl the toes under. Exhale, lift right up and back. Now the right leg, lift it straight up to the sky. Pause. Keep the right hip next to the left. Right toes point straight down. Breathe. Good. Inhale, lift that right foot just a little bit higher. As you exhale, draw the right knee to the chest, shift the shoulders over the wrist, lower your right knee down. Pivot and plant the left foot. Inhale, lift the left hand up. Breathe. Turn the left palm forward. Reach it over the head. Can you put a little more weight into that right hand and lift your left foot level with the earth, or hip, excuse me. Keep the foot flexed. Good. Inhale deeply, reach out of foot and fingers. As you exhale, lower the left foot, look down. Inhale, lift the left hand up. Exhale, lower the left hand down, shoulder distance with the palms, top of a push-up. Inhale deeply. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, forehead. Inhale, slide through. And exhale, hips rise. Left leg, inhale, lift it up. Keep the hip right next to the other one. Toes point down, straight down. Good. If you're having some trouble keeping the hips side by side, you can point those left toes towards that right foot. Take one more nice deep breath in, lift that heel a little higher. As you exhale, knee to chest, shoulders over wrist, set the knee down. Pivot and plant, right foot. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Look up. Turn the palm forward and start to extend over the arm. Reach. Can you take a little bit of weight into that left hand and maybe lift that right foot level with the hip, flex it. Breathe. Think long body. Inhale, reach out of those fingers, push out of that heel. Exhale, lower the foot, plant it, look down. Inhale, right hand up. As you exhale, lower the right hand. Separate the hands, shoulder distance, top of a push-up. Inhale, nice and strong. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin. Good. Inhale, cobra. Curl the toes. Exhale, push up and back. Breathe. Good. Inhale, rise up onto the toes, bend the knees, look between your hands. Exhale, walk, step, hop, big toes touch, little space between the heels, legs squeeze together. Inhale, sweep the hands up, Utkatasana. Good. Try to lift those arms up a little bit at a time without lifting the chest and the shoulders. So keep drawing those back. Lift the thumb, lift the chin. Hold the low belly in and tuck the tail. Really squeeze the legs together as if they were wax and there's heat and they're melting and becoming one. Breathe. Now shift your gaze down towards the earth and find something to stare at softly. Can you peel up your heels? Can you sit just a little bit deeper? Inhale deeply. Exhale, lower the heels. Inhale, stand up, push the hips forward, take a gentle back bend, forward fold, exhale, reach forward, half lift. Inhale, come up. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, lower to the belly, make a pillow with the hands, big toes touch, heels fall apart, relax and breathe. Feel the abdominal area pressing into the earth. The low back will rise and fall. The heart is beating. The breath. Maybe you can feel that vena cava right through the core of you. Relax. Good. Separate the hands, forehead down to the earth. Bring your legs together, top of the feet down. Bring the palms right back beside the chest. Elbows are squeezing in. So make sure that those fingertips are behind the tops of the shoulders, closer to the armpits, in between. Good. Really squeeze the elbows as close to your rib cage as you can and stick them there. Fingertips dig in like claws. Good. Now push into the tops of the feet and engage the whole leg right up into those frontal hip bones. Can the knees come away from the earth? Now on the inhale, send the chin forward. Send your gaze forward. Look up between the brow, remember? Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Good. Don't let them rise up towards the ears. Remember, we're not pushing into the hands. We're gripping with the fingers and trying to drag our body forward. The engagement with the lower body is tightening those muscles right up to the back of the head. Now maintaining a bend in the elbows, hips connected to the earth. Can you push into the palms and see if you can peel yourself up? Lift the chin, look up. Don't lift the shoulders. Don't straighten out those arms. Keep pushing into the tops of the feet. Take one more nice deep breath in. Come up, come up, come up. Exhale, relax your body down. Make a pillow with the hands and lie on the opposite side. Breathe. Good work. So we've been working with the 8-limbed Ashtanga, and a lot of us are putting our chin on the earth. So the next position should be fairly comfortable for you then. We're going to separate the hands and make sure you're on your mat so you can rest your chin on the ground. And we're going to prepare for a full locust this evening. And so if you're not familiar with that and you're practicing at home, maybe watch and then go back and perform. Good. So we're going to turn the palms down first and lift up one hip and slide the arms under. So it's palm next to palm, so the pinkies will be side by side. That's one way, palms down, please. And then the other option are the fist next to fist, thumbs down. And then you can also, from there, interlace the fingers, make that volleyball bump, so the thumb edge of the forearms are down. Lift up the low ribs, try to squeeze the arms right underneath you. Extend the knuckles back towards between the knees. Good. And really extend the chin. This is beautiful. Good. Inhale deeply. Fill yourself up. And exhale completely. Press entirely into the arms. Inhale, lift your right leg up away from the earth. And then exhale, lower it down. And let's switch. Inhale, lift the left leg. Press into the arms. Lift, lift, lift. Exhale. Lower it down. Let's do it again. Right. Inhale up. And exhale, lower. And left. Inhale up. And exhale, lower. Right leg, inhale it up. And bend the left. And place the foot on the shin, the knee, and tune into your hips when you do this. And try to keep them as level as possible. Good. Keep pushing into the lengths of the arms. Take a breath in. Lift the leg away from the foot. And exhale, lower the legs down. Inhale, lift the left leg up, bend the right, place the sole of the foot on the shin, knee, or calf of the left. Tune into the hips, try to level them out, keep balance, press into the arms. Inhale, lift the leg up away from the foot, and exhale, lower yourself down. So here we can make any adjustments. We're going to give one attempt at lifting both of our legs up at the same time. We'll do this together on the third inhalation, so prepare. Inhale deeply, fill yourself up. Exhale completely, release the breath. Inhale deeply, fill and expand. Exhale completely, squeeze, press into the arms. Inhale, lift the legs, up, 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 up. Keep lifting, keep breathing, keep lifting, keep breathing, keep lifting, up, 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 up. And exhale, lower the legs down, take the arms out one at a time, make a pillow with the hands, lie on the opposite ear, shimmy your hips from side to side, and relax, tune into the breath, tune into that beating heart. Relax, relax, relax. One more. So let's separate the hands, forehead down, bend the knees, bring the heels towards the buttocks. Keep the thighs together if you can. Can you reach back, grab your pant legs, or grab something? Ankles, tops of the feet. So if you have the ankles, flex the feet. If you have the feet, flex the toes. Pull on the feet, press the feet into the hands. Inhale, send the chin forward, look up between your brow. Pull on the feet, press the feet into the hands, lift upward, move those thighs, low abdomen away from the earth. Imagine you could pull those soles of the feet, touch them right on the top of the head. You do so with a smile on your face, on your heart. Beautiful. Take one more nice deep breath in. Can you come up just a little bit higher? Up, 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 up. Exhale, lower yourself down, release the feet, forehead down, plant the palms beside the chest. Slow motion, slow motion. Push yourself up, hips fall back. Take child's pose, counter pose after those back bends. This nice folding forward, allowing the back to arch. Flexion. Breathe. Wonderful. Bring the palms to either side of the head. Wait for an inhale. Move up into Virasana. Pause here. Shoulders over hips. Crown extends up. Breath is nice and deep. We've come out of that head-low position. So if I was to say, bring your hip down, which one did you think of, and go the opposite? Swing your legs around. Bring your feet up to the top of the mat. Remove any of the flesh or apply any sort of wedge under the sit bones you may need. Flex both of your feet. Try to sit up nice and tall here. Bend your left knee and draw your left heel straight in to line up. Good. With that Ischial 2 Rasi. So right in the middle of your leg where it meets the buttock. Good. So then we just let the knee fall out. And then we stick the two together, that inner right thigh and the left foot. Nothing else really needs to move. Right toes point up, right knee points up. You can have your hand on your thigh, or you can have your fingers on either side of the right thigh. Can you lift the heart? Remember the front side of the body and the back side of the body? So we don't want the slumping, and we don't want the leaning back. We want that right in the middle, nice and straight. Take a really nice deep breath in, extend up through the crown. As you exhale, lean your straight spine forward, walk the hands forward. So they might come up along the knee or alongside the calf. We're not overreaching, we're not pulling, we're just flexing, and we've just leaned the straight spine towards the big toe. Simple. Pull the big toe back towards you. Enhance that a little bit. Now turn your palms to face the leg, slide them in, take a grip. Now, just a little bit of effort to pull your heart ahead. Take one more nice deep breath in, extend your crown ahead as you draw the shoulders back, and then exhale, the chin to the chest. Feel the stretch in the back of the head. Can the crown extend forward without the shoulders? Can the whole straight spine, torso, lean a little closer without collapsing? All the organs have their room to function. Breathe deeply and massage that low right quadrant. Take one more nice deep breath in, fill and lengthen, flex the right foot. Exhale, draw yourself in just a little bit closer. Good, now inhale, look forward. Exhale, release the leg and reach forward. Nice and strong. Inhale, sit up, turn the palms out, and circle the hands down. Let's go ahead and lift the left knee up and extend the leg out. Give it a gentle shake. Good. Flex the foot. Make any adjustments that you need. Bend the right knee and slide the heel straight in like it's on a track. Good. So when we sit this way, you'll notice that the heel lines up in the center of the buttock, and the thigh should be right in the center of the rib cage, not out to side of it. Good. And then we flex that foot and we let the knee fall out and we connect the inner thigh and the right foot. Left toes up, left knee up, hands on thigh or either side of the left leg. Inhale, lift that heart, extend it through the crown, and then exhale. Again, we just lean the heart forward and we walk the hands forward. No overreaching, no over gripping, pulling. Flex the foot, draw the toe back towards you. You can see that. Good. Turn the palms in. Take that gentle grip. A little bit of upper body strength to drag the heart towards that big toe, and then allow the chin to fall towards the chest, but also draw the shoulders back and away. Feel the stretch in the back of the neck, right up to the occipital bone. Reach the top of the head forward towards the same plane as the sole of that left foot. Use just enough upper body strength to pull that heart forward. Take one more nice deep breath in. Really lengthen through crown. Flex that left foot. Exhale, fold yourself in. Squeeze the low belly in. Good. Now inhale, look forward. And nice and strong. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, sit up. Turn the palms out and circle the arms down. Good. Let's lift up that right knee, and extend it out. Good. Squeeze those legs together, right to the ankle, the big toe. Pull all 10 toes away from one another and gently back. So fan them out. Push out of the heels. Good. Bring your hands right down beside your hips. So depress the shoulders. So drop them down, gently squeeze them back. Does that cause you to have a bend in your elbows? Squeeze those elbows in towards your sides. So instead of pushing into the palms, just let them rest on the earth, but grip with your fingers. And like you were on a sled waiting to go down the hill this winter, you're going to pull yourself forward a little closer to that edge. Take a really nice deep breath in, extend up through the crown, keep the body nice and straight. Exhale, lean the heart towards the big toes, and then walk those hands forward. Don't overreach, comfortable distance. Turn the palms in. Maybe it's the calves, low calves, ankles, or big toes. Inhale, use that little bit of upper body strength to drag you forward. Exhale, that bit of effort to bring you forward, and then release the chin towards the chest. Draw the shoulders back. So the top of the head points forward. We pull all 10 toes back, trying to touch the crown. Your breath is deep. Heart pulling forward. Low belly is pumping, squeezing in tight and expanding, manipulating all of the organs. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in. Really fill and lengthen. Exhale. Can you fold in just a little bit tighter? Inhale. Look forward. Now exhale. Reach forward right across the room. Inhale. Sit up nice and tall. Turn the palms out and circle the hands down. Counter pose. So we'll take the hands behind us about a foot. The option is fingers away or fingers towards you. Good. Bend your knees. Plant your feet hip bone distance apart. Good. Gaze down towards your navel. And let's inhale, lift the hips up into reverse table. Keep looking down the front of the body. So this way we don't let those knees fall out. We keep that weight into the big toes. The adductors stay active. That invisible yoga block is there. Good. Lift your hips up a little bit higher. Good. The navel too. The heart can come up between those shoulders. Now look up with your eyes and then look up with your face. Good. The neck is in line with the spine. If that's too much for you, look down the front of the body or release out. And maybe you can extend the crown and let the head extend and drape back. Don't let the heart, the navel, or the hips sag down. Take one more nice deep breath in, fill and lift. Look forward. And now exhale, lower the seat down. Good. Take your feet out to the edges of the mat. Lower down to your forearms. Lower down to your spine. Expand your elbows out to the side. Bring your hands into cactus. Good. Walk those feet back as close to you as possible, but keep them on the edges of the mat. Take a really nice deep breath in and exhale. Lower the knees over towards the right and look towards the left. Breathe. Good, so let's listen before we move here, because there's two options. We've been offering these for a while. I just want you to know the difference. So with that top leg there, which would be your left one, the option is to heel toe the foot behind you, and this will bring the knee or the thigh in line with the hip. You want to try it? Try it. Good. And the other option is different. So we keep the foot on the edge of the mat, and we can pick up the right foot and gently place it on top of the left knee, adding weight. Use caution there. You don't want any pain. That can aid in that opening of the hip flexor. Breathe deeply. Good. If you've taken that right foot and placed it on the knee, you can set it down. If you've moved that left foot and knee out, you can bring that foot back to the edge of the mat. Wait for your inhale. Bring the knees up. Bring the chin to center. And then exhale. Allow the knees to fall towards the left, the chin to the right. So we have the same options here. Again, if you'd like to try, see how they both feel. We have the time. So the right foot can heel toe behind you, bringing knee and thigh in line with hip. That's an added stretch. Or the alternative is keeping that left foot right there on the edge of the mat, and we pick up that left foot and place it on top of the right knee cautiously, observing for any pain. We don't want any pain. It's aiding in the opening, if at all possible. Breath is deep. Never forget. Keep the breath flowing. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in here. If you've lifted that foot up on top of the knee, you can place it down back to the edge of the mat. If you've walked that top foot out, you can bring it in. Good. Waiting for an inhale, chin and knees come up. Walk the feet together. Good. Arms are out to cactus still or to the T. Draw the knees up into the chest. Good. Slowly release the knees towards the right. Don't let them touch down. Let them hover there for a moment. Take a cycle of your breath in and out. The next inhale, bring the knees up. And then as you exhale, squeezing, flexing, release them over to the left, hovering there. Don't let them touch down, breathing. Good, wait for your inhale, bring the knees up. As you exhale, release the legs all the way to the right. Feet, shins, knees, thighs come down. So try to keep the left shoulder blade in contact with the earth. Don't let those lift. A little effort into the back of that right arm and shoulder. Release your legs, relax. Chin turns to the left, eyes are closed now. Breath is deep. So what are you observing in your body when you breathe, when you're relaxed? So if you're feeling tension, if you're feeling that pulling and then that relaxation, you're going to hang out. If that's disappeared and you're completely soft, you can add by drawing the knees a little closer to the right arm for the last few breaths. Try to get that stretch across the hip, the low back, that rotation. So we don't get too much of this within our day, unless we put the effort into it. It's not really built into our daily life, twist in this manner. So doing it regularly to maintain our range of motion, to lubricate the joints, keep everything free and clear so those signals can get to their destination and back again. Things function better. Good. So here, either turning the palms down or pressing heavily into the back of those elbows. On your next breath in, bring the knees up, stop at the top, chin to center. Flex the feet, deep breath comes in, and then we exhale, release all the way over to the left, chin rolls to the right, and then we let go and breathe and observe. So initially, we should expect that transitional tension from being all the way over onto the other side. We release to this side. The breath, you might feel that give and take. And over a few, it might go away. It might stay. It might lessen, and that's what we're looking for, and that's great. So keep up your efforts. Good. A moment of observation again. And if you feel that softness, then you make that adjustment to draw the knees a little closer to the left arm. And then you let go and you breathe deep again. Deep, deep breaths. Wonderful. So we've again been giving equal time, effort, and effort in relaxation, effort in your breath, the focus of the mind on you. So now it's time for us to take rest, but just in case there's a little something, we're going to squeeze it out. So turning the palms down or pressing into the elbows, wait for your inhalation. And bring your knees up, chin to center, eyes are closed. Once the knees get to the top, reach up for the knees and rock from side to side, hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder. Good, return to the center. Good. Can you lift up your back and lift up your head and bring your arms and wrap them around your shins or your calves, or sorry, your knees. Squeeze yourself in a little tighter. Curl those toes in. Start to squeeze up your face. Take one last deep breath in. Exhale, release that breath, and where that breath was, there's space, and squeeze into it. Squeeze, 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 and then release yourself, expand. Take the feet to the top of the mat. Relax onto the back. Turn the palms up. And at this moment, if you need anything to cover yourself up, socks, shirt, blanket, bolsters. Cover your eyes. Do so as quickly and as slowly as, or as quickly as you can, and then settle back into that stillness. This is where it all starts to melt in. Your day is winding down. Practice is over. The final movement is here. Let go of the breath work. The little sips, just enough to keep you alive. That's all you need. Just relax. Relax. Just let go. As the sound drifts away, allow the awareness to come back. You come back into your body. Be aware that you're in the body now. And you can breathe. Take a deep breath. and then release the breath. And then you can wiggle the toes and the fingers and roll the hands and the feet around nice and slowly. You can let your chin rock from side to side. Good. Let the chin come back to center. Relax your limbs. Slide the legs together. Point the toes. Reach the arms back alongside the head. Let's stretch. Take a nice deep breath. Reach. Exhale. Relax. Bring the arms to the sides. Start to bend the knees and draw the knees up into the chest. Reach up for them. And just a few times, rock from side to side. A little gentle massage for the back, a little waking of the core. And then roll over to your right side. And again, relax and be still. Preparing to go full circle to that place where we began. Left hand into the earth in front of the heart. With as little movement as possible. Press yourself up and find comfortable, cross-legged, seated position. Crown lifts a little higher than when we began. As we're a little lighter than when we began. Vibrating a little higher. Functioning better, not only with all our systems, our physicality, but also our mind, functioning better within this place that we reside. Bring the palms together at the heart center. Bow the chin. Taking a moment here to be thankful that we have the opportunity to come here and practice yoga in a place of freedom, no judgment. And this place resides in the city, in society, and within this great country. And we must remember all of those people who made the ultimate sacrifice and even shed their life so that we can sit here in this space and have this freedom. Thank them. And thank yourself for coming. Thank those who came to share their breath and their energy within the space and who are out there. I thank you for allowing me to share these practices of yoga with you. I'm truly grateful. The divine light that dwells deep and burns bright within me graciously bows to that same divine light that dwells deep and burns bright within you. Namaste. Leaning forward, planting the palms, sealing in the practice. Gratefully. Taking this practice with you out into the real world where it's needed the most and share it with everyone. Thanks for joining me this evening. I hope you have a great night, great rest of your week. We'll see you again soon.